Hello, I'm Jomica, and I'm still dressed as an old man. And welcome back to BrokeRock Season 5. This is Episode 7. Today, we are going to do a few things, I think. The first thing we're going to do is work on an iron farm. And I've been trying to figure out a good place to put it. I think I'm going to put it up there. The villager breeder is over there, so I think I'll do the iron farm right up there, just above the water line at the top of everything. In between episodes, I got rid of this little thingy to get me up and down. Not ladder, but the bamboo scaffolding. And we have a little pathway here to get us up and down. Right before I started this episode, I left my computer for a minute. I came back and I had drowned. Basically what happened is a slime pushed me into the water curtain that surrounds the base, and since it's not water sources, it pushed me down and I drowned and lost all my levels. I don't know how many I had, probably like 30, so not too much. But yeah, not a big deal. Another death. We are at 6, I think now. Yeah, so we died a few times since the last episode before maybe. So yeah, I started playing out a little bit. I think it's gonna go right there. Maybe do a similar design as that. It's about the same size. I think it's 1 block bigger in each direction, at the widest point. So yeah, we're using Old Guy's design. You can check out his YouTube. I will leave a link in the description to the actual farm I'm using. So let's go ahead, go over there, and get started on building. So lots of progress has been done, or made. That is the villager breeder there. There's a bunch of villagers. Actually, we'll go ahead and show you. A bunch of villagers ready to go in there. We have the rail track with the minecart ready to go. You can actually see one of the villagers' arms sticking out there. And if we jump up here, we can see there's quite a few in here. It actually connected, the breeder connected to all the beds over there. So I'm gonna have to do some magic to get rid of the village on this side and split it up into 2 villages if possible. Otherwise, we'll just get rid of the breeder and turn that into something else. The breeder was mainly for the iron farm anyways. So we have a few villagers in here. I'm actually just going through and trading them, not trading, but doing the old trick where you can reset their trades to get what you want. I have a feather falling for 47, not a great price, but I'm just looking for the books I need. So right now we have looting, silk touch, mending, efficiency 4. I'd like to get efficiency 5 instead. Protection, unbreaking, and fortune. And I'm gonna get a few others in there just to get all of the good books, just the ones I would use. And on this side, we are gonna have some more villagers. They're not gonna all be librarians. I'm probably gonna get some armorers, maybe. I don't know what other trades I want yet, but I will look into that and see which ones I do want to get. So if we come up here, we can take a look. This is just regular old iron farm. Again, Old Guy has it on his channel. The link should be in the description. If it's not, be sure to remind me and let me know. We are getting a few ink sacks, not a big deal, but this is going to be our storage. We can expand that if we want. And yeah, that is what we're doing. So I'm going to continue to trade and get these villagers in place, and then hopefully pretty soon here I should have a fully working iron farm, and we don't have the iron golems spawning in the middle of the 2, well, I guess it's 1 big village, but the 2 little areas. Alright, so we have all the villagers in. I disposed of the 3 villagers over there and any workstations. We can always refill those later. I don't feel like dealing with it right now. But we do have cats spawning in the middle, which is a good sign. And And we're just gonna go ahead and wait. It looks like everyone is looking at their workstation, which is a good sign. I hear... Yeah, we have an iron farm. So you are being destroyed. You will drop your iron, go down into the hoppers. There we go. That's what we want to see. And if we come in here to our storage, we should see... That looks like two of them spawned, and we got 6 iron. So that's great. We have 9 ink sacks. We don't really need many. I've been here for a while, and we've only got 9, so I don't think we'll be getting too many ink sacks, which I guess is fine. It's not really a squid farm, so not worried about it. So now that we have a completed iron farm, we will be getting the iron we need for all the hoppers and other iron things. What we're going to work on now is probably some design work. I don't really know how I want it to look, but I do know I don't want to keep this open. So maybe we could do some glass around the sides here. The stairs, I had originally planned going up, like over there, but we do need a way to get down, and yeah, we'll see. I'm going to mess with that, make it look a little bit better, and yeah, we'll go from there. I like the bottom here. I mean, there's not much in here other than the Wandering Trader and the llamas. Go ahead and just get rid of you because you'll never go away. Let's see what you got for trades. Nothing that I want. So you are gone. I also did the outside, and I don't like it. I kind of wanted to do something similar to that, but have one chimney in the middle, since all the lava's there. And yeah, I really don't like it. I don't know what I want to do instead. I may just end up tearing it all down. And I also did this, but definitely don't like that there. So yeah, it's there. I've done a couple different things. I do like the bottom. I'm definitely going to keep the bottom how it is. I got the only thing I may change is this corner here and maybe the bottom corner there, but I tried to mimic kind of the shape of the top and brought it out a little bit. And then we got the stairs going down, which they're a little cramped, but I think they're okay. Maybe it could be down one lower, but then this would have to be out further, and yeah, it's good as it is. It's just this top I really don't like. It's too monotone and monocolor. It's too one color, not monotone. Monotone is my voice. So yeah, I don't know what I want to do with that. I think it may look a little better if it was shorter and not so wide. One thing I thought about doing is like a little fountain of lava at the top, but that's not really going to fix the shape of the thing, so I'll figure that out eventually. If you have comments and ideas on what I should do or what you think might look good, let me know in the comments down below. I'd be happy to hear them, look them over, and maybe we can get something a little bit better. So I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to head to the end now that it is open. The BrokeRockers did a stream day / video recording group session to beat the dragon. I think I was not there. I've been very busy and having a kid. It's hard to keep track of everything. So yeah, we're gonna head over there and hope for the best. I have everything I need except for some blocks to get across. I guess, no, I don't want to use deep slate. We'll find something to use. Another thing I did while I thought about the build up there is I dug out this slime chunk. And if we go in here, we can see that it is all ready. I may go up a little bit further too, just so they only spawn down here. They're definitely not going to spawn up there with me this far down, but yeah, we'll figure it out. It's ready. Those guys do escape this little pen often, so that's another thing we need to figure out. But I am going to get the supplies I need to go to the end, and we're going to get some shulkers and maybe some wings. Alright, I think I have everything I need. I got some food, I got a bunch of stone. I'm going to leave them as blocks just because it's easier to pillar out with blocks for me instead of slabs. And I got tons of stone. We got our Silk Touch pickaxe, our sword. I maybe should get a bow, but I don't have any. And yeah, we got some wood. We got some chests so we can make shulkers, water, our diamond axe, and some extra food. I'll go ahead and pick this up. And actually, now that I think about it, do I want a bow? I might. I'm gonna go for a few minutes just to the skeleton spawner, see if we can get a decent bow. I thought I heard a slime. I do hear a slime. Yeah, we'll see what kind of bow we can get. I probably should have been saving some of them, but I got plenty of arrows, plenty of bones. So we'll see after a few minutes if we can get a decent bow. Okay, now I think we are actually prepared. I spent a lot more time at the skeleton spawner than I thought I would, and we got basically a perfect bow. We got Unbreaking 3, Flame 1, Power 5, Punch 2, and Mending. So yeah, I think we're ready. We got a few stacks of arrows. I don't think we're going to use that many, but I definitely didn't want to run out. So yeah, we got 4 stacks. I shot one slime, a big slime, and one-shot it, so that's a good start. Hopefully we can one-shot the shulkers. I'm not sure exactly what you need to do that. I mean, this is the strongest bow I can get, so if we can't one-shot it, then I guess you can't one-shot shulkers. So yeah, we're gonna go to the stronghold and hope for the best. I believe I have everything I need in the inner chest. Yep, bunch of blocks and a bunch of arrows. We'll put back a few of those, something like that. Hopefully, yes, we do have the Silk Touch axe or pick. So yeah, off to the stronghold, into the nether. I probably won't show too much of it, but I'll meet you guys back after I'm all done, or I decide to show you something. Endermen. I angered like 3 or 4 on my way back, and they surrounded me. I couldn't get away. I didn't have rockets, but I did have an elytra, and I died. So Came, what is his name? Came, I guess. I don't remember what he wants to be called, but he stopped by and is letting me borrow his wings and give me some rockets. And I'm gonna head over and try to get my stuff. If I remember correctly, I was at like negative 2,000. But yeah, I was on my way back, so it's somewhere between that and negative 2,100 or so. So I have a pretty small range. I was making sure to check my coordinates just in case something like that happened. And yeah, sure enough, it did happen. So yeah, we're on our way back. Hopefully we'll get our stuff back. I did get quite a bit of stuff, and we don't want to lose it. But yeah, I guess I did put a bunch in my inner chest, so I mostly came prepared. The only thing I forgot and wish I would have brought is rockets. Yeah, I just didn't think of it because I didn't have an elytra. Alright, we made it back. You could see I tried to escape with blocks, but they kept chasing me. So here is the mess I made. It looks like we got everything back. Yeah, I think definitely all the important stuff. We got our own wings, we got our bow, our food, our ender chest, and yeah, everything else should have been in my ender chest. So I think we're good to go. We'll go ahead and head back and drop off a little thank you for Kame for saving the day. Bye. So here is his elytra. Here's some diamonds and rockets. As a little thank you, we did... What lag? There's so much lag here. Oh well, I don't know what's going on. But lots of lag for me. Kai's got his stuff back and a little bit extra. And that is going to do it for today's episode. If you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Thank you all for joining me, and I hope to see you all in the next episode.